Welcome to episode 60 of Don't Talk to Robots, Baseball Card Detective Junior, the case of the rotten strawberries. And why we are doing the Junior is because Baseball Card Detective is something that happens on Fine Dutchman Cards channel, and we are just straight up stealing it. So that's why we added the little Junior. We are not quite as fancy as Baseball Card Detective over at Fine Dutchman Cards. Our minifigure for this episode is none other than the Man of Steel, Superman. Why are you being so loud, Kaelyn?
And then look. Now he's a supervillain. So we're just gonna do that. Okay.
Our sports flick pack of the episode.
My back already hurts. Okay.
Who do we got?
Terry Kennedy.
Nice.
Ooh, we have the Cubs. Ooh, I love this logo.
Yeah, that's one of the coolest Cub logos ever.
And then, what's it? Don't touch
just
these.
moving this out of the way.
Oh, okay. What is this one called?
The Detroit Tigers.
The Detroit Tigers.
Shout out to who? Sticks G. What?
You should have whispered in my ear.
I should have whispered it. You're the one that whispers.
John Kruk.
Nice, that's a cool one.
Cam Nitty.
All right, that was our Sports Flicks pack. Now it is time for the trivia challenge. And Kaelyn is going to be asking me a question.
The multiple choice one is the Cubs one, so.
Nice. All right, here we go. The score, if you're following along, Kaelyn 3, Dad
2.
Or Doug 2. All right.
Okay. What active player holds the record for getting caught stealing the most times in one season? Say that.
Okay.
A. Vince Coleman.
Vince Coleman, yeah.
B. Eric Davis.
Okay.
C. Ryan Sandberg.
Okay.
D. Ricky Henderson.
I'm going to go D. Ricky Henderson.
Dang it.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Nice. Uh-oh, that means we are all tied up.
Oh, no. Henderson, who was thrown out 42 times in 1982, the year he set the stolen base record of 130.
Yeah, he just stole every single time. So he's going to... All right, we got to switch spots.
Oh, wait. I want to mark it.
All right, Kaelyn's marking the score, which you cannot see.
You should have
But
made it
it's
so...
tied 3-3. I'm making my comeback. All right.
So am I going to do nothing over here?
You're going to give me commentary on how...
This is boring. I didn't vote for this.
Well, I did this. All right. Baseball Card Detective Junior, the case of the rotten strawberries.
What,
all right.
What is that, Dad?
Well, I'll tell you about it. All right. So we're going to go back in time to the year 1983. And Darryl Strawberry's first card, this was in 1983 Topps Traded. And we're going to pay attention to this profile picture here, because this photo shoot for this photo here is used in many different photos. And why I called it the case of the rotten strawberries,
Dad,
I think they did him wrong.
Many different cards, not photos. It's used as many different photos, but you just said many different photos.
Oh,
doesn't make
this
sense.
One photo used in many different cards. Thank you for the correction there. All right, so this is the one we're going to start off. Remember the year 1983. All right, then we are going to go to his, I guess would be his rookie card in 1984. If you call a traded or a pre-rookie or whatever. And as you can see, this is the same photo shoot. You can kind of tell by the...
I just had a perfect idea. But keep going.
Yeah, you can tell by his jersey, and it's very similar. So, reason why I'm going to say this is the same photo shoot is not because of this photo in 1984. So 83, 84. Okay, you're going to see this. Well, here, you check out this one first. The 83.
Ow!
All right, so now we're going to go to 1985. And both of these cards, one is a Topps #1 draft pick, and another one is chewy granola bar, but this is also Topps. And as you can see, these are the same photos. So let me go back to the cards I showed Kaelyn. So we've got, this is the same shot here, which is okay. So we got 84, but as you can see too, we're seeing more of he's got like a white or a gray little undershirt there. And you can see just a sliver of a necklace there,
Wait, let me see.
which you can also see on this one. It's really hard to see, but there is the
Now
same
you're trying to figure out what
thing.
necklace he has on?
Well, I'm just saying this is the same photo shoot. So
I want to see
they
this.
used the same
Let me see.
photo shoot for 1983.
Where's the sliver of the
1984.
necklace? Oh, yeah, now.
Yeah, okay, Kaelyn approves. And these two ones in 1984. All right,
Actually,
so...
Let me see this.
Oh, yeah, we could be using the magnifying glass, too.
Whoa, bro.
So what drew my attention to this was going through my strawberries and then looking at 1987. So this is 4 years after his first card in 1983. Check this out. It's the same photo shoot. We got the same gray undershirt, the same...
This is right. I'm so confused. Because they use they use the same photo for the same card. What a vandalized establishment.
Vandalized establishment. There we go. So I know that they like, if you look at 2020 Nico Horners, they're all using the same at bat, but I just thought this 87 was definitely egregious because he's an all-star and they're using his rookie photo from his rookie photo shoot, which I just thought was very egregious. So that is why we're doing this deep dive
Dad, look,
into these.
I have a new song. Ready?
That's a great song, Kaelyn. All right. I found a few other anomalies when I was going through some reused photos through the years. I had this idea on my docket, but also I just saw that RJ Collects Sets did a similar video with some Mike Schmitz in the 1980s. So go check that out as well.
Bro, I just noticed something.
What?
Did we finish the other box of Sports Flicks before we use that one?
No.
Wait.
No, we're good.
The one that the guy.
I love the randomness of what you bring up while we're filming.
That guy.
We're still filming.
Yeah, the guy who gave you the T-shirt. Oh, that's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good. All right.
I thought.
All right, so here's a starting lineup card from 1983, and we got another kind of a profile of Darryl Strawberry. Now, I'm not going to go and say these are the same photo shoots, even though the argument could be made, but it looks definitely like more of a white undershirt than this gray undershirt. So we're going to call this a different photo shoot.
These? I'm not seeing these and approving them because I have way better eyes than my dad.
And so now we have the very same photo being used in some of the throwback cards, which is understandable because they're throwbacks, but then they did them back-to-back years. So this is the 2016, and this is the... Oh, no, sorry. This is the 2018. This is the 2019. They didn't even bother to mix those up. But then we also have the profile used again. Portrait photo used here in this card. I don't know what years. 50 years of the draft, 2014. So I guess this came before those two. And then also Allen and Ginter from 2018. These ones, are understandable because they're all kind of reprints. I just thought it was interesting that I also had there might be another original, but this is the earliest one I had. It's starting lineup from 1989. So that is kind of the second part.
This is so boring. No one's listening.
No one's listening? If you're still listening, hashtag Strawberry
look at
in
the
your comment.
Statistics.
Everybody's falling out.
I'm serious. If it doesn't, we're not doing any more of your Bellingham in the back of Ken Griffey Jr. card.
Maybe there's a few videos that I need to be doing by myself.
No, I'm being truthful.
Oh, Kaelyn wants to do the videos to get on the trivia challenge, but she doesn't want any of this Strawberry or Griffey content. Kaelyn did not seem impressed with some of my detective work, so I decided to take that detective work online and see what I could find. I first went to Google reverse image search, but that did not give me any results, so I was a little disappointed. So I decided to go on over to Getty Images. If you don't know what that is, they are just a big company that has a lot of photography. This is what a lot of designers use, newspapers, magazines, that type of thing, and apparently Topps as well. Some of this stuff might have, at one time been held by a photographer and then sold to Getty, or part of Getty way back in the day. I don't know. Don't quote me on any of that stuff. But anyway, it's a stock photography site. Lots of photography on here. So I went through 28 pages of Darryl Strawberry photos, pulled out a few that I thought were relevant, and so I'm going to share those with you now. So this is the first one I thought might be from the same photo shoot as the cards we've been discussing. But as you can see, something's missing here, as well as there's a little bit more peach fuzz up here than the final photo. So I thought this might be it, but it was not the same photo shoot. Then I found this one, and I'm fairly confident that this one is the same photo shoot. We have the green bill, similar smile. We got the chain here that we see on some of the cards, and as well as the long sleeves. And why is that important in this white part or gray part here, so you can see the photo? So let's go to this card here we already reviewed, and as you can see, similar sleeves, similar smile, similar hair color, and also, let's see, will this stay here? Oh, there we go. Green bill right there. So I'm going to say that this photo is from the same photo shoot. It's from the Bettman contributor. I'm sure they contributed a bunch of photos to Getty Images. So there is that, September 20th, 1983. So this could definitely fall within the time to make the Topps traded set in 1983. I looked to see when the set was released. I'm assuming it was towards the end of 1983. So I'm going to say that this is the same photo shoot. Whether Topps was here or not, or if the Bettman collection sold this photo to Topps at the time, we will never know. I was not able to figure that out. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to say that this is the same photo shoot. So let's go through a few other interesting cards that I found on Getty Images of Darryl Strawberry. This one is great. Just Darryl Strawberry rocking the Cosby sweater. Nice. Next up, I like this one. This is Darryl Strawberry, the New York Mets, takes batting practice in an undated photo circa 1983. Just a cool looking photo. Darryl Strawberry's got the little mini fro going on. Love that one. Never seen that one before, so that was a cool one to find. Here we go with some that we have highlighted previously in this very video, if you weren't following along. So here's one. This was taken in 1984. January 1st, I think, is just the date that they assigned to it, because they didn't know the exact date. But as we can see here, here's the photo, and then here is in that same photo being used in the Topps Allen and Ginter 2018 card. So interesting to see how Topps took that photo and did a little photoshopping, adding that background, obviously, and making that card. So that was cool. This one too is interesting. This is one I saw and I'm like, where have I seen that before? And I did some more research, and this is in the 2020 Topps flagship. He had an SP card, and that is that photo. And what was cool about this is it gives us information about that photo. So this is Darryl Strawberry against the San Francisco Giants on August 18th, 1988 at Candlestick Park. So interesting to find a photo and find a little bit more about when that photo was actually taken through Getty Images. All right, this one I found was interesting as well. This is another Allen and Ginter one. And what I thought interesting about this one is, so this was taken in 1989, practice before a game. But the Allen and Ginter one, they added this building in the background. I mean, if you look closely, I guess that makes sense. He wasn't, it's a little bit more stylized than the actual photo is, but I just thought that was interesting that we have the original. He's also kind of tilted back, if you can tell that, like he's probably getting ready to throw the ball. And here they straightened it out a little bit. Yeah, so just interesting to find some photos and realize that, you know, this wasn't from the Topps archive. They might have just went on Getty Images and said, hey, we haven't used this image. Let's just drop the $4.99 for this, and it's ours, and we'll make it into a card and go from there. I'm sure the licensing might be a little different than $4.99, but we'll have to see. All right, next one. I included this one. If you have followed any of Flying Dutchman Cards and I deep dive, I think we're 23 episodes into 1989 Topps. We mentioned a lot of times that there's this green backdrop and we're like, what stadium is this? Well, I think I've cracked the code. I think this photo has the same green backdrop because it's near the dugout, and I assume this is where players are like in the on deck circle waiting to go into the game, and the photographer takes a lot of photos right there. And so this is at the Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium, Three Rivers Stadium, in 1987. So it fits the time range of 1989 Topps, obviously. And so I'm going to say that this is case closed. That Will Clark card, that Ozzie Smith card, same background, and I think those were all taken at Three Rivers Stadium. Couple left here I thought were interesting. This photo is just cool. We've got Gary Carter, Andre Dawson, Will Clark, Darryl Strawberry. I'm pretty sure that this is Dwight Gooden here. He was on the All-Star team and is wearing the Mets colors. And then we got Ozzie Smith in here in the background. So we've got a blurry PC player of Darryl Strawberry for myself and a blurry Ozzie Smith for Flying Dutchman Cards. And also learning recently that the hobbyist is an Ozzie Smith collector. So there you go. There's a little photo of all these great stars. I feel like these are all some of the popular players when I was a kid. So really like that photo. Last photo. This is the same photo used in 2020 Stadium Club, Top Stadium Club. Really love this photo. Have a bunch of these cards in the refractor, the chrome, all those different versions. And so I just thought this was interesting. And I think, I don't know if I don't remember if in this video or another video I said this picture would be a great magazine cover. Well, if you see over here, it says Sports Illustrated Classic Collection. And so I did a little bit more research and bam, it was a magazine cover. How crazy is that? And what's even crazier is, so I bought this card with this photo on it that used to be a magazine cover. And then I also recently bought this card on Topps.com that was a magazine cover that they then made into a card. So you guys figure that out on your own, but very meta. So there it is for Baseball Card Detective Junior online. Let's get back to our video.
Hey, this was not my idea.
All right.
You're talking about doing something different at dinner, but then completely throws it out the window.
Completely threw it out the window. All right. Well, we're on our last card. It is a Darryl Strawberry Upper Deck from 1990. And why I included this one in, because the back is completely different. It's Brett Butler, who also plays for the Giant. Not Butler Posey, Brett Butler. So that was just a random error card that I have. I've never seen this one on eBay or anything, but I think it's pretty cool.
You know what we haven't seen in a while?
What have you not seen in a while?
Bobby Vanilla.
Bobby Vanilla. We have not gotten Bobby Vanilla lately. So the case of the Rotten Strawberries. They did him dirty on this 87 All-Star card using one of his rookie photos. Needed to definitely get an updated photo for that. And that is all that we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support.
You didn't even let me finish my sentence.
What's your sentence?
Do a segment in not every episode, but like once in three episodes, I do something called Kaelyn time.
Kaelyn time.
I do stuff that I want to do. And comment down below if that's like the best idea you've ever heard.
If you're still watching, hashtag Kaelyn time. Don't forget to.
Or no, you guys can name it too because that's such a
hashtag name Kaelyn time. Don't forget to.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Oh, gosh.
Rock and roll.